Orange Rock police were conducting vehicular checkpoint between miles 49 and 50 on the Philip Goulston Highway, that is near the toll bridge, when they observed a white Mahindra with the immigration logo approaching, and upon the vehicle arriving at the checkpoint, the officers were stopped, who were informed that the police intended to conduct a search of the vehicle. There were two immigration officers stationed in Belmopan, as well as a civilian driver who was the driver of the vehicle at the time. A search was conducted inside the vehicle and also inside the pan of the vehicle in a filing cabinet. Police found a carton box containing some 22 parcels, small parcels of suspected cannabis, which when weighed amounted to 3,834 grams. Those persons were immediately detained, and based on the investigation, they were later swabbed and have since been placed under quarantine, after which charges will be preferred against them sometime after the quarantine period have expired.
Are you able to explain why they were swapped?
Based on the investigation, they have been to one of the border areas in the north where it is believed that the drugs was obtained.
The drugs that they had were the Mexican weed. And it is either they went over to get it, or someone brought it over to them and they have come into contact with these Mexican packages, and so they were placed in quarantine.
Sir, were the police always looking at these guys, perhaps received information that one or all may have been engaging in these illicit activities?
From time to time, the police do receive these informations and they are acted upon. We do not want to say that those specific persons were targeted in the past, but we know for certain there has been information that has been coming into the police department, and they have been acted upon on most instances.
So was this a routine check, or was information received?
No, it wasn't. Information was received and follow-up was being done in relation to the information received.
Is it known if this was a regular practice by these men?
No, we cannot, or we did not ascertain that at the time when they were detained.
So you're not able to say if they were up there as well for work and perhaps just executed?
We do believe so, because they were the two officers were in uniform, whilst the civilian driver too was in his uniform that he uses.